Welcome to Carburetors and More.
All right, here we got a Motorcraft. It says Motorcraft. These was built from, I think, about the middle of 1969 up until for the two-barrel operations on Fords, Mercuries, some AMCs, some Internationals. Now, here's for an automatic because she's got your automatic lever. Guy told me the other day that's the same lever they used on an International. I didn't know that. I did not know that. She's equipped with electric choke. You'll get the instructions on how to work it. We're not going to tell you over the internet because that way there's somebody that'll just adjust the electric choke and we'll lose the job. And they don't know what they're doing anyway. Now let me tell you a story about these carburetors. This is an original, rebuilt, made by Autolite. Now you can find a carburetor like this on eBay. And I see them all over the internet. And what they did is, I know these guys that did it. I'm not going to tell you their name. I might tell you their initial. Anyway, they're in Florida as one of them. They sent a sample of this to China. They sent the sample of several other carburetors to China, and they said, make us some carburetors like this. And they made them for something like $30 or $40 a piece. They got to get $50 or 50 carburetors per order. They got them back here and they started selling them. And I tell you what, they didn't work because their climate over there is different, their altitude is different, their jetting is different, and they tried to make them run good over there. And he got them back here, and the guy that was selling them in Florida, which is probably the biggest carburetor dealer, I'm not going to mention his name because he can get mad at me, but they had a lot of trouble with them. They got them almost all of them back. And they got them down right now. They're selling them on there for 99 cents opening bid. Not $99, but you can buy them like for $100. We've sold one the other day to a guy that bought one of them. And I told him I don't even want to take it as a core. I don't even want it. They've removed the Motorcraft. They look nice. I mean, they got all these parts here, anodized, the brass looking pretty color and all that stuff, but they don't work. Well, we're hoping that when Mr. Trump gets his fair trade, they'll stop a lot of that junk. The guy's building stuff over there and ruining, for example, that's direct competition with Holley. Direct competition with Edelbrock and those companies that still make carburetors. Because people, will go for the price. But I'm hoping Trump will, if there's something he can do about it, fine. Put about a $150 tariff on each carburetor. They'll stop that crap. But, you can't blame the guys in so-and-so carburetor shop. There's two big ones here in America that was doing it. And you can look on there and they say, from China, and I think one of them, they call themselves like Tokyo Joe or something. They're easy to find, but I tell you what, they don't work. These work. Okay, that's enough of my little sermon there. I'm not even going to take up a collection. Anyway, ours work, and ours are original, which, really doesn't make any difference to the buyer, whether it says Holley on it, or Motorcraft, or your dog's tennis shoe. They don't care, as long as it works, but they don't work. Ours work. As you'll see, I started right up, and I didn't even have to touch it with my beautiful hands, Alrighty. As you can see, it revved up there with no problem. Now we're going to start putting a load on it with our dynamo mount. Even if they had all this stuff in China, they'd have to get a hold of us to know what to do inside of it. Because if you took a brand new carburetor right out of the box, one of these here, it won't work with ethanol fuel. So that's what I think they're doing. I think they just took one of these original ones and duplicated it. Same size jet, same side orifices, same side air, same side fuel passages. Ha 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 ha! It don't work. We have to alter all that stuff. Okay, we got a load on it, boys and girls. And as you know, we put a load on her so big it's like putting about half a dozen of them big sumo wrestlers in a trailer and pulling them along with a flat tire on it. And that's the kind of, and we watch it, goes right off the torque scale. No problem at all. Okay. This one here's got a little vent right here. Some of them got a vent coming out here. This one here's got a little fancy thing here that lets out the vapor. This is probably one that's got a, it could pass emissions and all that stuff. Who knows? Anyway, there it goes. There it is, and there it was.